class. Welcome to Ms. Ireland's Math Madness. We're going to continue on with the fractions that we've been doing, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to add fractions, and then we're going to get them into their simplest terms. Okay, like we did common denominators last class, these are not going to have common denominators. You have to figure it out. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go. 1/2 plus 2/8 equals. Okay, the easiest thing to do is find, first we're going to make a little chart. Okay, we're going to copy our problem here, 1/2 plus 2/8 equals, okay, and in this slot here, we're going to make least common multiples. Okay, so we're going to put down what are the multiples of 2? 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope. What are the common multiples of 8? We have 8, 16. Well, we really don't have to go any further because here we have 8 and 8. So we know that the least common multiple of 1/2 and 2/8 is 8. So we're going to put 1/2, 2/8, and we said that the least common multiple is 8. Okay, so what did we do to this 2 to make it 8? We times it by 4. So what we do to the bottom, we also do to the top. Okay, 1 times 4 is 4, and we already have the 8, so we can do the 1 if you want, but we know that we've multiplied 8 by 1, so we're going to do the same thing to the top, so we have the same thing. Okay, so now our new problem is 1/2 is 4/8 plus the 2/8 stayed the same because in eighths we have our common denominator. 2/8 equals 6/8. Now, is that 6/8 in simplest terms? I don't think so. And why do I say that? 6 is even, 8 is even, so we know that at least 2 goes into both of those, right? So let's see, we'll take 2 out of this and it gives us 3. We'll take 2 out of this and it gives us 4. Is that in simplest terms? Yes, it is. So 1/2 plus 2/8 equals 3/4. Okay? Want to try another one? Okay, we'll do another one. We're going to leave our chart thing up here because we're going to use that again. Because I think that makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see exactly what you're doing. Okay? Some people can do it without writing it all down, but I think it's a lot easier when you write it down. That way you can see any mistakes that you might have made, and then you can go right to where the mistake is and erase that and go from there. Okay? So we'll do another one. 3/5 plus, let's see, 2/7. Okay, so we have 3/5 plus 2/7. All right, let's go over here. We're going to do our least common multiple. We're going to start with 5. Remember, because we want to get a common denominator, we can't add terms that are not alike. That's like saying we have a bunch of apples, we have a bunch of oranges. How many do we have all together? Well, we don't know because we have apples and we have oranges. So we have to find the common denominator. So we're going to start with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. A lot of numbers. Let's see. Let's see what we can find that they have in common. Okay, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. Oh wait, we have one. 35. 35 is the least common multiple in both problems. So we're going to do 3/5 plus 2/7. Okay, and we said that the common multiple is 35. Okay, so what did we do with the 5 to get to 35 for the denominator? We times it by 7. 5 times 7 is 35. So what we do to the bottom, again, we have to do to the top. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay? What did we do to this 7 to get 35 here? We times it by 5. It's 35, so what we do on the bottom, we also do on the top. Okay? 2 times 10, 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so then we have 21 35ths plus 10 35ths equals 31 35ths. Is that simplified? Is that as low as it can go? Are there any numbers that go into the numerator and also the denominator evenly? If not, we're good. Great job, guys. After we get this all done, we have a worksheet for you, and you can try some more. Right now, we're going to go to subtraction. I'll be right back. Keep it rolling, that's fine. Hi, I'm back. I told you we'd be back. Now we're going to do subtraction. We're going to do the same thing. You don't have to get excited. It's not that hard. It's really pretty easy. We're just going to do one step at a time like we did with the addition, and we're going to just do subtraction. It's the same thing. Don't get excited, guys. Really, you're going to do okay. All right? Remember, we have our square or chart thing here, right? And again, we need to have the least common multiple. Again, like apples and oranges, you can't take oranges away from apples or apples away from oranges, so we have to have everything the same, okay? So, we're going to do 2/8 minus 3/5 equals, okay. So, let's see, what are the multiples of 8? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and 48. Okay? The multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, there we go. We found them. Once you get to numbers that you repeat, you know that that's the smallest number that both of these have in common. So you don't have to go any further. Okay? So, now we're going to rewrite our problem. 2/8 minus, all right, don't forget we're minusing now, we're not adding, okay? 3/5. Now, we said that 40 was the least common multiple of both of these, okay? So we're doing everything still the same like we did with adding. All right. What did we do to this 8 to get 40? We multiplied it by 5. And again, what we do to the bottom, we also do to the top. So it's going to be 10 over 40. Same thing. What did we do here? We multiplied the 5 by 8. So what we do to the bottom, again, we do to the top. So we get 24. And this is not going to work, so we have to do it all over again. Okay, because we're not into improper fractions yet. So we'll do another one. It's all right. Don't fret. We're good. That's why I wrote problems down. But didn't use them because I'm a dum-dum. It did. All right, 3/4 minus 1/3. Okay, so we're going to rewrite our problem. 3/4 minus 1/3. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to do our least common multiples. What are the multiples of 4? Well, we have 4 8, 12, 16, 20. Multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, we can stop right there. 12 and 12. Okay? So we have 3/4 minus 1/3 equals. All right, we said our least common multiple is 12. We're going to put 12 here, 12 here. Okay, what did we do to this 4 to get to 12? We times it by 3. So what we do on the bottom, we also need to do on the top, right? Because that's like just doing it once, because any number over itself is 1. So that's what we're going to do. So we times it by 3 here, we're going to times it by 3 here. 3 times 3, 9. What did we do to this 3? We multiplied it by 4. Again, what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. Okay? So we're going to rewrite our problem the way we have it. 9/12. Don't forget, we're subtracting, we're not adding. Minus 4/12 equals, denominators are the same, so we have 9 minus 4 equals 5/12. Okay? Is that in simplest forms? In its simplest form, can we do anything else? Nope. Okay, then we got it. All right, so that is the subtraction part. Now I have something for those of you that like a challenge. We haven't done this yet, so don't get excited if you guys can't do it. If you want to try it, that's great, and we'll go over it tomorrow when I see you back in class. But if you don't want to try it, that's fine too. Just do the worksheet that I have for you, okay? So let me show you the special problems. And like I said, if you want to try it, okay. If not, not a big deal. Well, I'll leave this up so you guys can have an idea of what we did, okay? And here we simplify. Okay, let me just see 1 second. All right, how about you guys try this? This is also on your worksheet, okay? And there is also a subtraction one that's on your worksheet. Like I said, it's extra. If you want to try it, go ahead. If not, that's fine. What I want to make sure that you guys understand is when you have unlike denominators, what do you need to do so that you can add them together? Think like apples and oranges. You can't add them together. You can't make an apple orange, okay? You can't do that. It's an apple or it's an orange. Same thing with fractions. You can't add 4/4 and 1/8. You just can't do it, okay? So you guys try this. I have a worksheet that I'll post up for you guys to try. And like I said, this is one of the problems, but there's also another problem. You'll see it has a smiley face, all right? Good luck. Don't get excited. If you can do it, awesome. If not, that is fine. We will go over it tomorrow. I will see you guys in class tomorrow. Have a great night. See ya.